ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, it's time to get the big fight action underway here at Brighton. So opening tonight's Bring the Heat promotion is a showdown in the Quest Novice Light Middleweight division. So ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, please put your hands together and welcome our first fighter into the arena. Tonight, he makes his second appearance in the Quest Boxing League, so make some noise for Kieran Strevens! And now we welcome his opponent into the arena. Tonight also making his second Quest appearance. Please make some noise and welcome Billy Trainor! Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, your opening bout of the evening. So introducing your first fighter, standing in the blue corner, representing the GCL Fight Club from here in Brighton. Please show your appreciation and welcome, Kieran Strevens! And standing across the ring in the red corner, his opponent, representing the Boxing Booth Gym in Surrey. Please make some noise and welcome Billy Trainor! This novice light middleweight contest to be fought over 3 2-minute rounds. Our timekeeper at the bell, Mr. Peter McCann. Our referee in charge of the action, Mr. Wayne Alexander.
Hello, good evening, and very warm welcome once again to Quest Boxing. We are at the beautiful seaside city of Brighton and Hove, and we're at the Metropole Hotel. And I tell you what, this one's called Bring the Heat. Not surprisingly, because there's going to be a lot of heat in this one tonight. And kick off with Kieran Strevens in action against Billy Trainor. Now, all day long for me, Trainor's the winner here. He's got so much height and reach advantage. Unless he throws that away, he's got to win this one, Dan.
Yeah, he's up against Strevens. I was really impressed with last time out, and I remember going to have a chat with him afterwards because I didn't want him to be dejected because he actually boxed really well. He just come up short. Like you say, on paper, this should be trainers all day long. But
yeah, but Stevens is the local boy.
Yeah. Speaking to Strevens before the fight, I think he's had 4 fights and lost them all. 3 fights, lost them all now. But he said he's looking to right that wrong tonight. I said to him, look, it doesn't matter. Obviously, you want to win. That's what you come in to do this sport for. You want to win. But ultimately, it's, there's some world elite level fighters that lost a few of their first few fights. So it's nothing
Johnny
to
Nelson
panic
lost
about.
his first 3.
Yeah, I think Bernard Hopkins lost 3 of his first 4 or something.
There you go.
He's one of my all-time favourites. So he's not in bad company.
Well, you've just been listening to the voice of my co-op, Dan Woodgate, ex-2-time championship contender for the area championship at light heavy and cruiser. But this is good work from Billy Trainor, no doubt about that. He's in the white trunks. And there's been a couple of decent attacks, of course, from Kieran Stevens, but he's well behind here, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's. I think something we mentioned, like people don't always use their height advantage, whereas Billy Trainor's doing that really well at the moment. He's not like he's staying at long range, but he's throwing his punches in that mid-range, whereas at the moment, Strevens is waiting for the close range to come in and start throw his punches because he's a bit short. He probably feels like he isn't in range, but he probably actually is.
And of course, this fight's so synonymous with all of the Quest boxing that we see, courtesy, of course, of our promoter, Alan Foley. And Alan, once again, has done a cracking job putting these shows together.
Yeah, he always does. And I'll say to anyone that will listen that this platform is the best boxing platform. Yeah, it's the best boxing platform out there. And this just goes to show you why. It's all action. Two well-matched fighters going at each other for the full time that they're in there.
Here we go then for round 2, and so far, very good start. Very good start so far there for Billy Trainor. Tall, lean, knows where to throw the punches, and knows how to stop the other ones getting through, which of course is absolutely vital if you're a fighter.
It was interesting sitting here, listening to the corner of Billy Trainor, and they said change the heights, whereas when you're fighting against a smaller fighter, taller fighters tend to just headhunt, don't they? What they're saying to him is to look for the body as well, and that's really good advice.
Well, I was always a reasonably tall lightweight.
And this is exactly why I enjoy watching Strevens, because he's just been on a bit back end of a barrage of punches, and he comes back.
Tough guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a tough boy.
Bit of wrestling going on there from Trainor. Trainor just 21 years of age. His opponent just 18.
He's 19 now.
Oh, sorry, 19. My apologies.
Yeah, it was his birthday this year. Yeah, I said to him, "Oh, you're only 18." He made it clear before the fight. He said, "No, I'm 19 now."
Thank you. Well, he's his game as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's really what you want to produce for a crowd, isn't it? You want them to be proud of what you've done.
Yeah,
win, lose or draw.
Yeah, he's up against. I mean, Trainor tonight is putting on a brilliant performance. He's up against. Listen, Kieran Strevens isn't awkward to fight against in a sense that you don't have to really think about where your punches have got to go, but he makes you work every second of the fight.
Well, you know, down at the moment, I've got Strevens nicking this second round.
Really, I think just the cleaner work from me, the cleaner work.
But just not done enough of it, I don't think. You know, a bit non-committal, if you get my drift.
Yeah, I think for me, he just looked the tidier of the two. But yeah, the work rate was definitely, especially in the second half of that round, work rate was from Strevens. Indeed, it is third and final round then, and you know what we really need here from Strevens is more
really just getting in there and trying to get the job done. But Billy Trainor needs to stand back and box at range, try and pick him off before he can launch an attack.
Yeah, Strevens has come straight out and done exactly what
he has to do.
Yeah, he needs to do. He just come out throwing punches. He's as game as they come, isn't he? He just comes forward and he will throw punches. He just shows just how much he wants to get that win.
And Strevens is working very, very hard here.
Yeah, he is working hard.
And Trainor knows he's got a fight in his hands.
Yeah, and the thing is with this, the way it's going, this is better work here from Trainor, but the first part of that round, Strevens was coming forward, throwing shots, and Trainor was like moving out of the way as if he's going to counter and throwing and missing. And that's not going to be enough on the judges' scorecards. So he's improved there, but the first part of that round, he looked a bit sort of shell-shocked, didn't he? What was that?
Trainor's got the edge at the moment in this last round, but there was still a chance for Strevens to come back at him.
Yeah, Strevens come out hot, didn't he? Come out throwing punches.
Then it switched. Oh, lovely.
Good shot there. Strevens' cute little uppercut that Trainor leant down into.
Well, I've got to say, Dan, I think it's pretty close, but it may be a Trainor win. But who can tell? It is tight.
Yeah, the thing is, this is one of those fights where, I mean, for me, I think Trainor's got probably just done enough to win every round. Definitely won the first round. But it's one of those that the judges might be sitting there thinking, well, actually, Strevens hasn't taken a back step, so should I score the round to him?
Yeah, what are they looking for?
Exactly, yeah. Lovely shot there.
There you go, boys. Well done. Well, what a cracking way to start the show. Very, very evenly matched fight there. And I tell you what, there wasn't much in it at all for me.
No, it was a close one. I'll tell you what I would like is if Strevens doesn't get the win, I'd like to see him get a fight that's a bit more favourable.
Yeah,
for
especially
him.
at home.
Yeah, he's had tough fights, hasn't he, in the league?
Well, I've got Billy Trainor nicking it by 29 points to 28. But it wouldn't surprise me if it was a draw.
Yes, it was a close fight, but again, it depends what the judges were looking for. I think if the judges are looking at the cuter, tidier boxing of Trainor, you could give him every single round. However, round 2 and round 3, as you said, they was a bit closer. Strevens was working. You could possibly give him them 2 rounds. So
who knows? Yeah,
it could go hard. But for me, I think it's a Trainor win. But we'll see.
Trainor was very impressive in the opening round. I admit that. Here we go. Hopefully, Jonathan Millard, our MC, will render the official verdict in just a moment. Wayne Alexander, our referee.
Center, please.
See, that's good refereeing when you don't notice who's doing it.
Was there a ref in there, was there?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's a very good referee.
He was a cracking fighter. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards with a unanimous decision. Your winner in the red corner, Billy Trainor.
Yep, Billy Trainor has got the decision, as indeed we thought he would. I scored it to him, you scored it to him, and all the other judges did as well. But that was a very good effort, I thought, from Kieran Strevens.
Yeah, definitely. And like I say, I want to see Strevens in a fight that's a bit more matched in his favour. Not a walkover, because no one needs that, but be in a fight a bit more matched in his favour. Let him show us what he can do, because I think there's something in there.
And that'll bring him on, won't it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.